Hey, what's up guys, Ultimate Gamer, and today on the review table we have McFarlane Toys The Walking Dead Series 10 Sasha action figure. So anyways, you guys, I managed to find this figure a lot quicker than I found Constable Rick and the Aaron 5-inch figure. So I was pretty happy about that. I mean, it's surprisingly enough hit my area pretty early compared to, Constable Rick, which I had to wait about like 2.5 months for Rick to hit my area. So, anyways, Sasha's finally here, so that obviously means we are going to review her and add her to the display in my secret surprise for you guys, which has yet to be revealed, but all will be revealed soon. Alright? I'm just going to be that quiet about this because I don't want to reveal this. Now, as I look for my exact one, let's talk a little bit about this figure. The likeness on this figure is very great to the actor who plays Sasha, aka Shaniqua Martin Green. I have seen reviews of this figure before from many different people who review Walking Dead action figures, one of them being Mr. Evil Cheese. He reviewed this figure, so I want to thank Mr. Evil Cheese for, already telling me some stuff about this figure, but I'm going to take an in-depth look on my own, and I'm going to tell you guys my opinion about this figure and whether you should go out and hunt for it or not. We'll be right back once we have this figure out of the packaging. Wait a second, you guys, hold up. But wait, there's more. There's the back of the packaging. I almost forgot. So there we have Aaron, Constable Rick, and now Sasha, which as you can see, this prototype looks terrible, and then the final product looks so much more, like Shaniqua Martin Green. And that prototype, though, these pictures are of the prototypes, so these two look fine, and they released this prototype, and everybody got worried. But, hey, we have this figure now, and it looks good, so now everybody's happy. Now we just need a Rosita for, our Abraham collection. Here we have the 7-inch color tops and the 10-inch Glenn action figure. R.I.P. Glenn. RIP. So, this is just the back of the packaging. Top, we have nothing else. Bottom, nothing else. Front, Sasha, Walgreens exclusive. Comes with 4 accessories in total, and then, of course, 1 figure. Now, one thing, hold up. I don't know why it doesn't show the rest of the Series 10, because we know there's going to be a Negan 5-inch solo release. We also know there's going to be a 2-pack with Negan and Glenn, which we still haven't been told whether there's going to be a smashed head or not, but hey, if it doesn't come with one, I'm pretty much okay, since I'm pretty much okay with that, since I don't mind having a new updated Glenn without, like an extra head. But I also do have that custom that my friend made for me. So I'm, again, pretty much good. My friend Mob Gonzalez, the custom, I don't know if you guys have seen the review yet. I reviewed a custom he made for me that I bought off of him. And a lot of people actually seem to be interested in a custom like that. So, if you do want to get your own custom from Mob, whether it's any figure, not just Glenn, you could go ahead and order it if you want from his Facebook group, which is called Mob's Customs. Link will be in the description below if you're interested in buying any custom Walking Dead action figures or just any custom action figure in general. I'm pretty sure he does a few customs that aren't Walking Dead as well. So, anyways, let's get this figure out of the packaging and check her out, you guys. Okay, guys, so here we have Sasha out of the packaging, and this figure is awesome. I like this figure, I really do. Now, I do have a few minor gripes with the figure, but overall, it's still a good figure. But, anyways, let's get right into the review instead of just telling you it's a good figure. So, she does come, again, with 4 accessories. She comes with her rifle, which comes with a suppressor, a knife, which also has a little pocket here for it. I keep forgetting what they're called. Every time I do one of these reviews, I forget what they're called. Then, right after I'm done, I'm like, oh, hey, I remember what this name is. Yeah, she comes with a small knife here. We'll take a look at that. And then we have the standard pistol that most of these figures come with on The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead figures. She does have a holster for her gun, and mine doesn't seem to have a problem with the gun inside. Mine still manages to close pretty good, but I heard some people had some problems with that where it wouldn't close with the gun inside. But then we also have this right here, which seems to be like a little bag, I guess. This, I had it upside down. I just realized that, you guys, my bad. But yeah, it goes on like this in the back. And this is where the gripe comes in, because you have this giant peg right here, as you can see there. You have a giant, oh god, I burned it up too much. So you have this giant peg right here, and it kind of bothers me, honestly, because I want to have Sasha set up in like the lineup or in like a display next to Tyrese, her brother, but I can't. Also, another gripe is her standing issues. Her feet seem to be in a pretty weird position where her feet are just faced upwards. So even if you move the legs back a little, it falls forward and it just can't stand straight. So what you have to do is you have to actually bend the knee down one notch. Just small notch like that. Down both legs. And then you kind of have to turn the feet outwards, like separated. Like this kind of. And spread the legs a little bit. And then she should then be able to stand a little bit better. It's kind of weird how you have to pose this figure, because you can't stand it completely, straight, since it's boots and not, just regular shoes like other figures, so there is no ankle articulation or anything. And it's kind of similar to the Tyrese figure, where you were only able to, rotate the leg down here, the ankle. So, it's kind of weird. I managed to get it during the break. After I got this figure, I was playing around with her, and I managed to pose this figure kind of the right way. And now it just doesn't want to stand on me. I'm trying very hard here. Cue the epic music as I try to do this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. I'll get a copyright claim, and I don't want a copyright claim. Not again. Not another one. I think I have enough of those on my channel. I don't need a strike pretty soon. Anyways, there. See, you kind of have to pose it pretty weird. Like if she's about to sit down, and I guess you can just have her like this. This is such an awkward pose. Anyways, so it's a really good articulation. I wish we can get a Maggie figure with this type of articulation, because the Maggie figure had like the more weird leg articulation, and then the rest was kind of fine. But I hope we do get an updated Maggie. I wouldn't mind that, like from this season 7 finale. God, that finale was awesome. If you haven't seen the season 7 finale, you have to. But this is an outfit that Sasha wore, I think, not for a long time, but she wore it, and I'm pretty sure this is the outfit she had when in the season 7 premiere, with Negan, the whole lineup and all that, and the taking it like a champ reveal, and the Maggie, I will find that whole emotional part. Yeah, I'm assuming this that outfit. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure she was wearing this. So, anyways, for articulation, if we stand this figure out pretty straight, again, can't stand with her legs, all the way out. But arm articulation wise, her shoulder joints here can go out like this. So pretty far, but not too much, because we have this kind of weird thing thanks to it being like a sweater type deal. Her elbow articulation, I forgot what it was. It folds inwards, outwards, and down here it does kind of stop it once it hits this point here. So it doesn't fold all the way, down like it does on other figures, where it makes it look like the arms are broken. Such as Tyrese here, as you can see. Oh wait, no, never mind. His doesn't work. I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to show you then. But yeah. So it does. The elbow joint does bend inwards, outwards like this. So, she has a crossing guard, and then it also does rotate 360 degrees. Same with the shoulder joint. It rotates 360 degrees. Unless you have the arm down like this, then it'll kind of get blocked by the thing where the knife goes, and same with the holster for the gun. her wrist articulation, her hand can go up, down, and then can rotate as well. And depending which position you have the joint, it can also go outwards, inwards as well. So that's really nice. So again, as well on this side, elbow articulation, rotates, whatnot. And head articulation, she can look up this far, so she looks up a pretty good way if you're going to have her, like, position in the eeny, meeny, miny, mo position. And, oh, no. Oh, my. Oh, boy. Hold up, you guys. We have a little bit of an issue. The little thing for the joint on my Sasha figure just came out. Oh, my. While I was doing the articulations demonstration, it literally just slipped out. Oh my god, mid-review, are you kidding me? It's an easy fix. I could probably do it right now, actually, on camera. Fix this. If I can, I'll probably just have to use, like, a toothpick. But no, yeah, I got it. It's in there. Wow, I can't believe that just happened, though. That was scary. That I broke it for a second. That would have sucked. Mid-review just, like, broke the figure. Would have been, like, review gone wrong. So I guess you can't move this, the little peg right here too much, or else it'll slip out, which kind of sucks, I guess. I don't know if that's the problem I had. I don't know if I just got unlucky, I guess, but at least it was an easy fix. I'm just glad for that. I thought I broke it for a second. I was about to say, oh my god, mid-review. Anyways, back to the articulation. Looked up this far, so you could get in the eeny, meeny, miny, mo position, like looking around at Negan and whatnot. It looks down this far. This, so looking at like a dead body of walkers or something, pile of walkers, I mean. It moves side to side 360 degrees, which is really nice. And we even have some head pivot here. Have her leaning her head like, what you mean? Something like that, I don't know. Like, if you want to get her to like aim into the scope, I guess you can do that. Because, wow, this ball joint she's on has like a far, point of articulation, and you can get her in a sniper pose like this. It'll look probably fine, but then when you turn it like this, you have this weird part right here. So yeah, that's a little downside, but you could probably get her looking into the scope. I'll probably try that in a little bit. Anyways, again, with the leg articulation, there's two different ways you can articulate this thing. So one, like this, you can get her to sit down really nicely, actually, like that. She sits pretty well, unlike other walking figures that usually just fall over like that. Except I just pushed her over because why not? Now here's the part where it's so her leg on this one can go that far, but with this little bag here on her back, her right leg doesn't move far back. But with it, it does kind of. I don't want to break this though, because in case you don't know, when I first reviewed the Constable Rick figure, I was playing with it after the review finished, and the leg broke on me while I tried to sit him down. I believe it was the right leg here that broke off while I was playing with him, and it kind of sucked because I had to wait to get a new one once they restocked at my Walgreens. So let's hope that doesn't happen with this figure. Anyways, her knees do bend a pretty good way because her pants here on the back do have like this big slit here, so you could get her to go on her knees like that if you want eeny, meeny, miny, mo position. And again, the ankle articulation down here, it's not really like a swivel or anything, but it's more like up here by the knee joint. It's just like a little twist around. It can like rotate. That's pretty much it. But that's really good because, like the Tyrese figure, you could get her to kneel like this. Like, you want to do this. You can get her in the eeny, meeny, miny, mo position. Yes! Yes! Finally a figure that can actually do it on its own. Just like her brother over here, who can do it like super easy and just stay standing straight. Or kneeling straight. I mean, look at this, my dude. Look at that! Look at the siblings. They know how to kneel! Oh my god! The best moment in history, ladies and gentlemen. A Walking Dead figure that can actually kneel. Well, besides my custom blend that I ordered off of Mob. But yeah. Anyways, so that's the articulation for this figure. Looking at the knife, you can see it's just like a regular dark type metallic gray wash. And we have a little bit of brown here on the handle as well. On the gun, we just have like a flat black with a little bit of metallic gray on it. It's kind of hard to tell because the camera I'm using right now sucks. But anyways, as you can see right here, you can see a little bit of gray, metallic type gray with a little bit of black. So right there, or the scope of the rifle there, clip. You had the stock over here, which seems extended out. Actually, I believe it's an extended out stock there, and the suppressor over here, which looks really nice. I like the suppressor. It's got a nice type of silverish grayish type look to it, so that's really nice. So, anyways, I'm gonna try and get this Sasha figure into like a sniper zoomed in type pose. So we'll be right back once I get that. So yeah, here you do have Sasha in a type of sniper's position. So you could really get this figure into a lot of poses. Now I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like this figure seems to have a little bit more articulation than the others, but that's just me. I don't know if it's just that I haven't played with the Walking Dead 5-inch figure in a long time or what, but yeah, you can't completely wrap her hand around the this part of the gun over here, because it's in like a gun holding position or like a knife holding position if you wanted to. Now her weapons are in her holsters here. Now my gun holster, you see with the gun inside, it does close there. Some people seem to have other problems where it wouldn't close. You can also get this figure to have her rifle hanging onto her with the strap that it has. So that's also really nice. You can get a lot of pictures like that if you wanted to, in like your backyard, or if you go hiking, you want to like take pictures. If you do toy photography, you can have her like walking alone in the forest. I guess you have a lot of cool opportunities with this figure to do. Like a lot of toy photographies and whatnot, or displays and stuff. So now for a size comparison, I have to hold this figure down though so she can stand, because again, she can't stand straight, and that's the only way we can do comparisons. And I'll only be doing one because I don't feel like taking down most of my figures from my display that I have, because I feel like it's a really nice display back there, and I kind of don't want to ruin any other figures. Just that Tyrese was in the lineup, so it's gonna be pretty easy to send back up. Anyways, here is Sasha next to Tyrese, and it is a pretty short figure. Mr. Evil. I can't talk right now. Hold up. Sorry, Mr. Evil Cheese compared this Sasha figure to the Carl figure, from like the season 4 version, and it's the same height actually. I forgot what series that Carl's from. I think it's not series 3, nor is it series 4. I think it's like series 6 or 7-ish. One of those two, series 6 or 7. It's where he's like a lot taller. The figure, the Carl figure, and he's got kind of longer hair, and he also comes with a hat with more wear on it. But yeah, she's the same height as that, so this figure is pretty short. I don't know if Sasha's the same height. I don't know if Sasha's that short or not. I know she is shorter than Tyrese, so it is. I believe that's his name, Tyrese. He's been gone a long time, and I do believe that's his name. I believe it's Tyrese, because T-Dog is the other one, the one that died in season 3. So yeah, I think this is Tyrese, I'm pretty sure. And Sasha. So here we have the siblings, and it's a really nice figure. I really like it. Again, the only gripe is she can't stand straight, and this giant peg sticking out of her back, which it's kind of awkward, really. And overall, though, the detailing is fine. I don't know if it's just me or if these are paint defects, but there seems to be there's some black dots here. If I like brighten this up right now, I brighten this up, you can kind of see it's like a purple and then like a black up here. I don't know if that's a paint defect on mine, but it does look like there is a ton. Well, not a ton, but like some splotches of black on her shirt, like right here by her stomach, and then up here by her right breast, and then over here on her shoulder, and also over here. This one's more smaller, but right on top of the elbow joint. So yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but I did get a few paint defects on this figure. Hopefully, if I can find another one, I'm hoping it doesn't come with paint defects. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this review. If you did, remember to leave a like rating, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new to the channel for more content. I'm not going to say daily because I don't upload daily, but I will kind of do a daily upload streak after this video. There will be another one. There will be another video coming after this one, so keep that in mind. Anyways, let me just get a sniper in her hand very quickly, you guys. Anyways, overall, this figure is really nice. I do recommend this figure. If you find it at your local Walgreens, like by accident or while you're hunting, definitely snatch this up. But I don't recommend you take all the Sasha figures from your Walgreens, because there are collectors out there who have trouble finding these figures, and you know, usually they have to deal with scalpers who buy them and sell them for like double the price on the internet. So I recommend if you find this figure, get like one or two to, you know, get one, take one out and then keep one in the box. That's usually what I do with these exclusive figures. I probably will be doing that once I find another Aaron figure and another Sasha. I'll be keeping the other Sasha in the box and the other Aaron as well in the box, since I've already reviewed those two. I already have another brand new Constable Rick in his box, and then I have one open on display, so I'm good with Constable Rick. But yeah, again, you get one or two if you manage to find her, snatch her up, and you know, keep one in the box and then one for display, I guess, if you want to have her on your shelf, you know, like shooting some zombies and whatnot. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.